Hello, Rip and Ship community. We're opening up Edge of Eternities. These are pre-sales. They will not start shipping until July 25th. We are Moonshot Games. My name is Lance Cawthorn. I'm your host. And this is going to be a fun video. This is the first Edge of Eternities collector box. I'm opening it up, and it's already giving me trouble. But like I said, we're Moonshot Games. We're a brick-and-mortar game store here in Noblesville, Indiana, about half an hour north of Indianapolis if you're headed to Gen Con, so come check us out. Let's see what is in this box for Anthony. 12 collector packs. The Sothera Super Void is what everybody's looking for. The Singularity Foil. Super hard pull. These are, wow, these are printed in the U.S. I haven't had U.S. printing collector packs in a while. Definitely a little harder to open. So the rares and mythics should be in the back, which is kind of a nice change. Get to look through things a little bit more. Starting out with a foil land. About a third of the time you get one of these, it'll be in Galaxy Foil. We'll talk more about the odds in a few minutes, but let's enjoy this first box. Corral of the Void for our first rare. Even though Brush Razor Extended Art. Got a beautiful Viewport Breeding Pool. These are super cool. This one is non-foil, but you can pull them in foil. And Galaxy. Speaking of Galaxy Foil, here is a Galaxy Foil Mirror Pool. Look at that Galaxy foiling. Isn't that gorgeous in this space art? That is absolutely wild. Congrats on that. In a foil, Godless Shrine. Let's go. What a first pack. Great way to start the opening. We're opening up 6 boxes here in this video, so make sure to stick around and see what crazy stuff we pull. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, these are all pre-sales. They don't start shipping until July 25th, which is pre-release day for Edge of Eternity. Starting out with a Foil Swamp. Space-Time Anomaly. This looks like a really fun card. Got Zarl, Genesis Shepherd, one of the commanders in Borderless. Alpha Rael, Stone Chosen. This is the Triumphant Border with a circular planet or moon in the background. I got Terrain Generator. This is the regular art, not the poster art. Wow! How about that? What a first couple packs. Galaxy Foil Breeding Pool. The Galaxy does kind of barely show up in the bottom, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's just in the art part of the box. That's actually... Oh, no, you kind of see it down there. But wow. We will get all these sleeved up after the box is done getting opened. But wow, what a start here for Anthony. Great start to your box. Congrats. Kind of speechless already. This set is... this set's going to be fun, chat. Going to be a blast. Got a Foil Mountain. We've not hit a Galaxy regular basic yet. Starwinder. Exploration Broodship Extended, Lightstall Inquisitor Extended, Contested War Zones. This is the poster treatment. You'll notice there's no border on either side of the text box like there is on the regular treatment of these. These are collector pack only, by the way, and a 0-point ballad foil extended. Also, art cards are now in collector packs. I'm really not sure how I feel about that. Although I guess it does make art cards and especially gold stamped cards extremely limited. So maybe they're going to start holding some value. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, here we go. Our first Galaxy Basic. These also look gorgeous. I am so excited for this set. Breeding Pool. So many Shocklands already. The Waste Waker. LG Acolyte Triumphant Frame. What on earth, chat? Gemstone Caverns poster art non-foil. This box is insane. And Halia, Guided by Light Foil Triumphant. We're only 4 packs in to this 72-pack opening. If they're all like this, these are going to fly off the shelves. I imagine this is a very good box, but absolutely speechless right now. Foil Planes, these basics are gorgeous. The Surima Foil Rare, Search Conductor Extended. This is the commander slot, by the way. Secluded Starforge, these poster arts are insane. You have to see them in person. They're gorgeous. Swarmyard. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And a Nova Hellkite. Borderless hit hard too. And an art card. Well, chat. I'm sold. This set looks fun. What do y'all think? Let us know in the comments. Beautiful Island. Panic Steadfast Second. The Hatchery. Emissary Escort, Cathedral of War. This is the regular art with the borders on the side. You can get those in play boosters and consult the star charts. Moving on to the second half of the box for Anthony. These packs definitely a lot harder to open than the Japanese print collector packs, at least according to me, who opens a lot of packs. Not Surge Foil. So used to Surges with Final Fantasy. How about that? Beautiful Galaxy Foil Swamp. Any casual vestige Earthos research craft sledge class siege ship. Scavenger grounds, foil extended, pain for all, and an art card. Art card in the back of the pack throws me off so much. But we're going to get into all the odds on slots and stuff as we end this box and get into the next box. You do start with 5 commons and 4 uncommons, followed by your land. So that's the easy part of the box. Might Form Harmonizer. Glittery Mastiff extended, finishing a land cycle. Pinnacle Starcage extended. Bonder's Enclave, regular art. Foil Tanic, steadfast second in the Triumphant frame. You have 5 rares or mythics in every pack here. The very first rare mythic in every pack is just going to be a traditional foil rare mythic from the main set. Got a Surge or not Surge. Dang, chat. Galaxy Island. So used to Surges right now. Eternity Elevator rare. Long Range Sensor extended. Calvaron Memorial World. This is, I believe, is the viewport frame and a mythic. There are no set symbols, so you gotta look in this bottom left-hand corner and see if it's a rare or mythic. Foil Terrain Generator and an Ice Till Explorer. That card seems so good in graveyard decks. 3 packs left for Anthony, and then we'll be on to our next box after that. But still, all sorts of chances to pull some great cards here. Starting with a beautiful Forest, Lightstall Inquisitor, Moxite Refinery, Rust Harvester. Wow, these arts are gorgeous, chat. Thespian Stage, that is the poster version, and a foil extended Sunstar Chaplain with an art card. 2 packs left for Anthony. Obviously, we're hoping to hit that crazy Sothera in the frame I can't remember at the moment. The headliner card that is super hard to pull. Foil Plains, Sunset Saboteur, Baloth Prime extended, Infinite Guideline Station. This seems like a fun card. 5 color commander. Raging Ravine in a foil Japan Showcase, Exalted Sunborn. These are pretty cool. You can't hit them again. 2/3 English, 1/3 Japanese. About 9% pull rate on the regular foil and 1% pull rate on the fracture foil. That's going to be a fun card, and that is gorgeous. Anthony, last pack of the box, and then we'll get into the odds on this next box coming up after this. We'll sleeve all these up in between boxes, and then we'll be back with more. Got a beautiful, finally saying it right the first time, Galaxy Mountain. You got the Void Altar Mythic, Vernal Fen extended, Consult the Star Charts extended, Blast Zone in the poster art, and a foil special guest, Darkness. This art style is so cool too. I love the art in the set. Let's sleeve this up and we'll be back with box 2. Okay, we're back with our second box for Bakal. If you want to see us open these live, Monday the 21st and Tuesday the 22nd, we'll be streaming noon to midnight Eastern. It's going to be so much fun. We'll have these for pre-sale. Collector packs right now are $39.99. I believe play packs are going to end up being $5.49 a pack. We also have commander decks if you want to get those opened up. We'll open your sample pack, see what you get. But join us on our live streams. We'd love to have you. Bakal, good luck on your box. Let's see what you get. We're going to talk about how these packs work. So you have your commons and uncommons followed up by your land. Your land has a 1/3 chance of being a galaxy foil. Then you have a rare mythic from the main set, Auroboroid, maybe? We're going to go with that for your mythic. After this, you have a non-foil extended art commander card, Scouring Swarm, followed up by a non-foil booster fun card. Got a Borderless Secluded Starforge. The art on these is absolutely crazy. Up next, you're going to have a Stellar Sights land. About roughly a little more than 2/3 of the time, you're going to get a regular frame here. These can be found in play packs. And they have the borders on the sides here. This is your swarming yard. About a little less than 1/3 of the time, you're going to get one of the poster versions, which is collector pack only. They get a foil extended art, Consult the Stars. That last slot has a lot going on, so we're going to talk about that over a few packs. Also going to talk some more about the Stellar Sight slot, because that one has a lot of variables that you can get in there too. But those are going to be the slots where you get the cards that everybody's wanting. Foil Plains, Space Time Anomaly, Glittering Massive, Possibility Technician in the Triumphant frame. Power Depot. So this is the poster version. So anytime you hit a Stellar Sights card, about 2/3 of the time it's going to be non-foil. About 1 in every 4 to 5 packs you're going to hit a foil. And about 1 in every 9 to 10 packs you're going to hit a galaxy. And then you apply the percentages for regular to poster to that, and you'll see that hitting a galaxy poster is very hard. So here's your poster Power Depot. And then a foil special guest, Warping Whale. These special guests, you have about a 6% chance. That doesn't mean a lot to most people. What you really want to know is about 1 in 17 packs to hit a special guest. So on to pack 3. That last slot is crazy. There's so many things you can hit in it. Have a Galaxy Swamp, very nice. The Sarima, Long Range Sensor Commander card, and Tropic Battle Cruiser. This actually isn't borderless, but the frame's weird. I think it's just extended art, actually. Foil, Raging Ravine poster. That's pretty cool. And a foil Arch Enemy's Charm. So that last slot, about 42% of the time, you're going to hit an extended art foil. So a little bit less than 1 in 2 packs. 9% of the time, or about 1 in 11 packs, you're going to hit a Viewport Land, one of those gorgeous Viewport cards. Foil Island. Eternity Elevator Rare, Bailoff Prime Extended, Sledge Captain, or Sledge Class Seed Ship. What a weird name. Ooh, you got a Galaxy in the regular frame, Grove of the Burnwillows. That's super cool looking. And a foil Secluded Starforge, Japan Showcase. So the Japan Showcase is 9% pull rate, about 1 in 11 packs. Fracture foils 1%, so 1 in 100 packs. You can also hit a borderless foil triumphant card about 15% of the time in that last slot. That is about 1 in 7 packs. Foil Swamp, Starwinder, Moxite Refinery, Endstone Extended Mythic. That's going to be fun. Ancient Tomb. Let's go with the poster art in a Requiem Monolith foil extended. Ancient Tomb and Gemstone Caverns is what a lot of people are going to be looking for. Mana Confluence, a lot of great cards on that bonus sheet. There are a lot of probably underwhelming lands too, but that's how bonus sheets work. They can't all be bangers, unfortunately. Foil Mountain, Biotech Specialist Rare, Exploration Broodship Extended, Rust Harvester Borderless, Celestial Colonnade Regular Art, Foil Starwinder. Wow, that is gorgeous. Very cool art card. We're moving on to the second half of the box. What else is in that last slot that I haven't talked about? Galaxy Foil Viewport Lands, 3% pull rate, about 1 in 33 packs. They're pretty hard to pull. You saw that Viewport breeding pool earlier in the last box. You got a Galaxy Island. These could be a little hard to see depending on the angle, but when you show them off in the light, they're gorgeous. Endstone Mythic, nice. Radiant Summit. Nova Hellkite. Creeping Tar Pit, and a full extended Sunset Saboteur. Endstone art card, too. But the one thing everybody wants is the headliner card and the Singularity foil. See, I remember it sometimes. And that is super hard to pull. Less than 1% chance. Don't really know how rare they are because they're not serialized. Infinite Guideline Station. Solar Array Extended. Anti-Casual Vestige. Got Needle Spires in the poster art. And a foil Halia. Guided by Light. Triumphant foil. Down to our last handful of packs here for Bakal. Then we're going to have 4 more boxes after this to see what all crazy treatments and pulls we can hit. So far, this has been a lot of fun. Warmaker Gunship, In Spirit Flagship Vessel, Borderless Commander, Esteli Reclaimer, Triumphant, Meteor Crater. Wow, these arts are so cool. They have a spaceship in the frame for scale. It's so neat. And Nova Hellkite Borderless Foil. Although a spaceship for scale is kind of interesting because the spaceships, or spacecraft, or whatever they call them in this set, are of definitely very different sizes. But everything is massive. It's in space. Might Form Harmonizer, Deep Shaker Titan, Breeding Pool, Viewport Land, very nice. Foil Sunken Citadel, and a foil Pinnacle Star Cage with a lander token. Art cards, I don't remember exactly, and I didn't write it down. I feel like I read they were in 35% of packs, but I'm not exactly sure, so double check that if it's important to you. Foil Island, Watery Grave, Shocklands, love them. Patrolling Peacemaker, Infinite Guideline Station Extended, Grove of the Burnwillows in non-foil, and Esteli Reclaimer, Triumphant Foil. Last pack we call. Wish you the best of luck. This box was fun too. You got an Ancient Tomb, so many other fun things. We still have 4 more boxes to go in this video. Ooh, you got a beautiful Galaxy Forest. Lightstall Inquisitor, Festering Thicket, Lightskull Inquisitor Extended, Lumbering Falls. Some of this text is a little hard to read. And Ice Still Explorer Foil Extended. We'll get these sleeved up and on to box 3. Okay, we're on to box 3. Good luck, Riley. If you are coming in town for Gen Con to Indianapolis, we have a really cool event on Wednesday, July 30th. You'll definitely want to check it out. It's called Moonshot the Gathering. We're going to have all sorts of awesome people here. We're going to have Gavin Verhey. Hopefully I said his name right. We're going to have Becca Scott, a bunch of Magic artists like Mark Poole and Tyler Walpole. Hopefully I said their names right. It's going to be super fun. Check it out on our website, Moonshot the Gathering in Noblesville, Indiana at our Noblesville store. We'd love to have you. It's going to be a blast. Foil Planes, Sammy Wildcat Captain, Baloth Prime Extended, Might Form Harmonizer, Power Depot, and a Foil Munitions Masker. Wow, that art. I feel like we're going to say that so many times in the set, but I love sci-fi, and we did a poll of our audience, and most of our audience likes sci-fi too, or at least is willing to put up with it, and the art is just absolutely gorgeous. Got a Galaxy Swamp, Halia Guided by Light, Moxite Refinery, Beyond the Quiet. I saw the art of this card being done on the Magic Art Group on Facebook. It is stunning. Ooh, Lava Claw Reaches. That art is sick. And Devastating Onslaught. Well, I will say, not having rarity symbols and set symbols on some of the cards, I get why they didn't do it. It makes it a lot harder for stores and people to understand what they're looking at a quick glance. Extinguisher Battleship, Long Range Sensor, Moonlit Meditation, Eldrazi Temple, nice, but you can look in this bottom corner at the rarity. This is a rare, but it's just a little extra work. Ooh, our first Japan Showcase Sothera, the Super Void. That's cool. We've not hit a Fracture foil or the Singularity foil yet, but hopefully before this case is over, we will. But Riley, that is a super cool hit. Congrats on that. Foil Island, Terminal Velocity, Exploration Brood Ship, Frenzied Baloth, Wander's Enclave, and a foil Adagia, Windswept Bastion, Mythic Viewport foil land. Very cool. There's just so much going on in these packs. It is absolutely wild and hard to keep up with, but it's just so pretty. Foil Mountain, Terra Symbiosis, the Waste Waker, Arrowboroid, Stirring Wildwood foil, and a Memorial Vault foil extended. Wow, these arts just so cool. What is y'all's favorite art in this set? Leave a comment down below. Would love to see it. Also, if you get a chance to like the video, it does help us out a lot more than you know. I got a Galaxy Mountain here. Godless Shrine, nice Shockland. In Spirit, Borderless Commander Mythic Flagship Vessel, Requiem Monolith, Thespian Stage poster, and a Sammy Wildcat Captain foil borderless. I'm 99% sure those Japan showcases still come in Japanese text. We've just gotten lucky and not pulled one. I do wish they always came in English packs, though. I know a handful of people like them in Japanese. Foil Forest. Ooh, we got Menomina. I decided this was going to be the Muppet song because the name is so ridiculous. This is just going to be known as Menomina on the channel and the stream. Hilo, Apogee Mine, Borderless Mythic, Arch Enemy's Charm, Sunken Citadel. Ooh, Magus of the Moon special guest. These posters look so cool. So they have like fake wear on here, and it threw me for a loop the first time I saw one when we were opening singles for the store. I almost thought it was damaged, but nope, that's how they're supposed to look. Next thing you know, we're going to start having holes in Magic cards like we do in our jeans. That would be interesting. Foil Mountain, Pain for All, Patrolling Peacemaker, Extinguisher Battleship, Mutavault, very cool poster, and a full extended Looming Class Frigate for Riley. Riley, we're down to the last 4 packs. Another art card. There's still 54 art cards, so collecting an art card set's actually going to be pretty hard now and probably very expensive. Beautiful. Galaxy foil. It seems like the planes are always the easiest to see the Galaxy foils on. Singularity Rupture, Radiant Summit, Watery Grave, Viewport, very nice. Ink Moth Nexus, cool mythic. And a full extended Infinite Guideline Station. Having that art card in the back always throws me because it looks like another borderless card, but it's not. It's just an art card. Feels weird. Foil Swamp, Weapons Manufacturing, Scouring Swarm, Servondum, Sunstar Exemplar, Mystifying Maze, and a Menomina, borderless foil. Let's go. 2 more packs for Riley. Riley, this has also been a fun box. You got some fun Shocklands. You got that Japan Showcase Sothera. Let's see what we get in these last packs to close it out. You got a Galaxy Mountain, Hardlight Containment, Glittering Mastiff, Looming Class Frigate, foil poster Lumbering Falls, and a foil Stomping Ground. This is the regular foil, not the Galaxy, but it is still gorgeous. Congrats on that. About 1 in 11 packs, you're going to get one of those foil Viewport lands. Galaxy foil Viewports are 1 in 33, so they are very hard pulls. It's probably going to be one of the money cards you're looking for. Entropic Battle Cruiser, Depth Shaker Titan, Pinnacle Emissary, Ooh, you got a Galaxy foil. Let's go. Ponder's Enclave poster. That's cool. An Entropic Battle Cruiser foil extended. Riley, hope you enjoyed it. On to the next box. Okay, Eric, you're up with box 4. Let's see what you get. Just as a reminder, in case you're just skipping around the video and didn't see it earlier, these are pre-sales. They do not start shipping until pre-release day, July 25th, with an applicable shipping payment. Eric, first pack. Now that we're back into opening US packs, they don't seem that hard to open anymore. It was just the first couple. But we're back in the groove now. Got a foil island, a Stelly Reclaimer, Planetary Annihilation, Bioengineered Future, Borderless foil Cathedral of War, and Starfield Vocalist foil extended. So you should, in theory, hit 1 Galaxy foil Stellar Sights per box. If you get lucky, you should get 2. If you get lucky, that's not normal by any stretch of the imagination. Galaxy Swamp, Weapons Manufacturing, Earthos, Research Craft, Even Though, Waking Haven, Borderless Guy's Cradle at Home, or sorry, Viewport. We do have a Poster Galaxy Celestial Colonnade. That is gorgeous looking. And a Devastating Onslaught, Japan Showcase in English. I think we've gotten pretty lucky there that they've all been in English, but we'll see if we hit any in Japanese or not. Planes, Thrumming Hive Pool. You got the Sliver card. That's cool. Radiant Summit, Beyond the Quiet Borderless. Inventors Fair poster, and a full extended Infinite Guideline Station. So I guess you can't hit everything in Galaxy. It looks like you can only hit the viewports and the Stellar Sights, I think. I might be wrong, but as a quick glance. Oh, and the basics. Island Galaxy. Alpha Royale, Stone Chosen, Mythic, Solar Ray Extended, Sunstar Chaplain Extended, Lumbering Falls poster, and a Nexus of Fate. We've gotten a special guest, I think, in every box, or 3 of the 4, at least. And I mean, about 1 in 17 packs. You're going to hit them more often than you're not, but you're not going to hit 1 in every box. Foil Mountain, Requiem Monolith, Deep Shaker Titan, Biotech Specialist. Ooh, Galaxy Foil Poster Mana Confluence. That's a cool one. Congrats on that. And a Foil Breeding Pool. What a pack. Eric, congrats. That is wild. We're on to pack 6 of the box. Some of these packs, chat, are absolutely loaded. Foil Forest, Pinnacle Emissary, Kilo Apogee Mine, Borderless Mythic, Watery Grave, Viewport Non-Foil, Foil Endless Sands, and Hardlight Containment. Moving on to the left side of the box for Eric. A little over halfway done with the video now, if you're curious where we're at in the case. Still looking for all the cool stuff. Foil Island, Starfield Vocalist, Patrolling Peacemaker, Sammy Wildcat Captain, Scavenger Grounds. Wow. Galaxy Adagia, Windswept Bastion. That's a cool one too. Congrats on that. So we got 2 Galaxy foils so far in the Mythics. I think Mana Confluence is a Mythic, right? Somebody will have to check that for me. Got a Galaxy Plains, Memorial Vault, Festering Thicket, Loading Zone, Mirror Pool, and Phenomena. The right hand. The Muppets continue singing. Let's see what else you got, Eric. Starting out with Foil Mountain, Vaulted Sunborn Mythic, Scouring Swarm, Eternity Elevator, Hissing Quagmire. Ooh, Foil Extended Dominion Bracelet. That's really cool. And you got the Tezzeret Triumphant Art card. 3 packs left, I believe, Eric. Foil Forest, Secluded Starforge, Glittering Mastiff, Mutinous Masker Borderless, Raging Ravine Borderless. That art is wild. And a Sledge Class Seed Ship. We got it right that time. Robot Token in the back. Got a Galaxy Mountain, Synthesizer Lab Ship, Long Range Sensor, Extinguisher Battleship. Ooh, you got another Galaxy, Nesting Grounds rare. That's pretty cool. And a Foil Triumphant Tezzeret Cruel Captain. Wow. The camera doesn't do it justice. This looks so good in foil in person. Last pack for Eric. Eric, this has been a really fun box. Hope you've enjoyed it. We have 2 more boxes coming up after this, so make sure you stick around. We got the Lobster Citizen, Regost, Deft Gastronaut, Baloth Prime, Diadrine, Triumphant, foil high market poster, and a light stall Inquisitor. We'll sleeve these up. Matthew, grabbing box 5 of 6. Chat, I was just thinking about it. I'm sold on Magic in Space. That's not very hard for me because I love shows like Star Trek and Battlestar Galactica and movies like Star Wars. So, I mean, I'm definitely the audience for stuff like this, but Magic in Space looks pretty sick. Matthew, let's see what you get. Remember, we're streaming live the 21st and 22nd, Monday and Tuesday, noon to midnight Eastern. Come hang out with us, watch some packs get opened up live. Foil Mountain, Servandum, Sunstar Exemplar, Moxite Refinery, the Surima Extended, Foil Lumbering Falls, and Burgeoning. Wow, another special guest just like that. Can't wait to hit the sliver. That one's going to be pretty cool. But, well, ooh, there's something very shiny back there. Very shiny. Got a Galaxy Swamp, Pinnacle Starcade. This is going to be our first Fracture Foil, chat. Surge Conductor, not sure. We got Manamana, the right hand. Ooh, a Galaxy Shambling Vent. And, oh, we got one. The Endstone Fracture Foil in English. Wow, this case keeps getting better, chat. Let's get that one sleeved up for you real quick, Matthew. We sleeve all these. Just habit to sleeve these Fracture Foils right out of the gate. We'll get that taken care of, but wow. Fracture Foil, the Endstone. Let's go. Still have over a box and a half left. Maybe we could pull a Sothera Singularity Foil too. That would be insane. Stomping Ground, Exploration Brood Ship, Exalted Sunborn, Extended Mythic, Hissing Quagmire, and a foil Watery Grave. Very nice. 9 packs left in the box. Matthew, we are just getting started. Golem token in the back. Got a Galaxy Mountain, I think. Yep, it is Galaxy. Nova Hellkite. Hearthhole, the World Seed, Borderless, Starfield Vocalist, Scavenger Grounds, and a full extended Pain for all. Fracture Foils look so good, chat. I don't think I'll ever get sick of Fracture Foils. As long as they don't put like one in every pack. If they're like 1 in 100 packs, they will always be cool pulls to me. Foil Forest, Sothera, the Super Void Mythic, the Hatchery, Terminal Velocity, Shambling Vent, and a full Alpharal Stone Chosen Triumphant Mythic. Those Triumphant cards look so cool too. Foil Robot. I just love space. Hopefully y'all do too. Foil Plains, Arch Enemy's Charm, Even Though, Brush Razor, Cosmogoyf. Wow, that art on Cosmogoyf's sick. I think I'd only seen the other one. I hadn't seen this one yet. Foil Echoing Deeps and a full Emissary Escort extended art. 6 packs. Left to go in this box. Then we have a whole box for Vermont after this. Not the state, the stream viewer. I got a Galaxy Plains, Moonlit Meditation, Vernal Fen, Adagia Borderless, the Drazi Temple poster, and a full extended Singularity Rupture. I think this set is going to be fun to open for a while. It's a bummer that supply is so constrained on these sets lately. Foil Island, Corral of the Void, Horizon Explorer, Pinnacle Starcade, Strip Mine. Nice. This is the regular art, and a foil extended Weft Walking. The supply has just been, I don't know so much that the supply has been constrained. I think they've probably been pretty consistent on prints. But demand has just been through the roof, and I don't think they expected it to go quite this high. Galaxy Foil Island, Sledge Class Seed Ship, Waste Waker, Reghost, the Lobster Deft Gastronaut, in the Triumphant Lobster Claw Grab, Cascading Cataracts, that art's insane, and Foil Loading Zone. 3 packs left. I know they have to lock in print runs way ahead of time. We're opening this in July, and the print date, or at least the sticker date on the collector boxes, is April. So they printed these way ahead of time. Foil Swamp, Ice Still Explorer, Insight Engine, Quantum Riddler Borderless. That looks wild. Foil Grove of the Burn Willows, and a foil Borderless Cosmogoyf. Okay, that's pretty sick. 2 packs left. I do think they probably will adjust. I mean, there probably will be more at some point in the future, but from what I heard, I think Spider-Man is also going to be the same way, where they had to lock in print runs before they knew the explosion of Magic this year. It's been crazy. Anti-Casual Vestige, Planetary Annihilation, Memorial Vault. Wow, that's cool. Got a Galaxy poster, Power Depot, and I Still Explorer, Japan Showcase. Did they make these English only? Every single one we've opened has been in English. I know the Japanese ones are harder to hit. Typically, it's 2/3 English, 1/3 Japanese, but we've hit like 4 and a fracture foil so far. Foil planes, all English. Possibility Technician, Earthros, Research Craft, Warmaker Gunship Extended, foil Poster Nesting Grounds, and a foil Caveron Memorial World for your last pack, Matthew. Hope you enjoyed your box. We made it to the last box of the case for Vermont. Vermont, good luck. Remember, Moonshot the Gathering, July 30th. If you're in town for Gen Con, come check us out in Noblesville, Indiana. Live streams Monday and Tuesday, noon to midnight Eastern, 21st and 22nd. They are all pre-sales. They will not start shipping until pre-release day, July 25th. You do have to pay for shipping. It's $6 for up to 9 packs or $10 for up to a 500 count box. Or you could just come and watch and hang out and chat with us live. We'd love to have you. Vermont, good luck. Starting out with the Galaxy Planes, Sunset Saboteur, the Wastewaker Extended, Singularity Rupture Extended. Starting out with a Galaxy Foil Reflecting Pool. That's pretty sick. Congrats. And a foil Godless Shrine. What a first pack. Crazy. So, 11 packs to go. Honestly, these collector boxes, I feel like they got them right. Foil Planes, Adagia Mythic, Zeril Genesis Shepherd Mythic Borderless, LG Acolyte Triumphant, Foil Wandering Fumarole, and Warmaker Gunship Foil Extended. There's some good chases, but it feels like you hit something pretty cool out of almost every box. We've had so many cool hits, honestly, for everybody in this opening so far. Galaxy Forest, Rust Harvester, Surge Conductor, Tezzeret, got the Triumphant Borderless Mythic, Endless Sands, and a Galaxy Foil Sacred Foundry. How about that? Wild. We are not that far into the box, and we have already started hitting all sorts of crazy things for Vermont. I don't know why these sleeves over here are upside down, but we'll figure that out later. Okay, Vermont, you got a Galaxy Foil Sacred Foundry and all sorts of other fun stuff, and we're not even halfway done with your box. Let's see if we hit that crazy Singularity Foil. Forest, Genomorph Imago, Vernal Fen, Thrumming Hivepool Sliver card, Blinkmoth Nexus poster, and a foil Extended Mythic Endstone. This set is... This is, like, so good. I do think, and this is pure speculation, but I do think Foil Swamp, Emissary Escort, Insight Engine, Ice Still Explorer, nice, Wandering Fumarole, and a foil Starfield Vocalist. The move to make spacecraft, legendary spacecraft commanders, I think that's a move for some pretty big space-based universes beyond in the years to come. I would not be shocked if Star Trek or Star Wars got a beautiful Galaxy Swamp, Bioengineered Future, Evendo Brush Razor, Sacred Foundry, and non-foil. You got a Needle Spires, Stellar Sights, and a foil Extended Thrumming Hivepool. I hope you like slivers. I feel like if they made that change when like a set like Star Trek or Star Wars came out, there would be a lot of backlash. So making that move now to make legendary spacecraft commanders is smart to reduce that in the future. Foil Island, Devastating Onslaught Mythic, Horizon Explorer Extended, Consult the Star Charts Extended. Ooh, got a Galaxy Swarm Yard, very cool. And a foil Possibility Technician. Down to the last few packs of the box. If you do enjoy these videos, we do a lot of prep work ahead of time to learn what's going on in these packs. If you could drop a like and a subscribe, it would mean the world to me personally here at Moonshot. Mountain Galaxy, the Osteo Harmonist, Hatchery Extended, Terra Symbiosis Borderless, Foil Lotus Field. I wondered how this would look in foil, and it is just as cool as I thought. I wonder what it looks like in Galaxy. And a Rust Harvester Borderless Foil. Okay, we're down to our last 4 packs, Vermont. I do hope you enjoy these and get whatever it is you're looking for. If we could hit a Sothera, that would be an insane end to the case. Plains, Diadrine, Synthesis Amalgam, Planetary Annihilation, Genomorph, Terrain Generator poster, and a foil Moonlit Mediation, or Meditation. There might need to be some mediation, too. Copter. Foil Mountain. Loading Zone, Festering Thicket, Uthros, Titanic God Core Viewport, Nesting Grounds. Ooh, okay, so they do come in Japanese. This is the Massacre card. I do not remember the full name, and we did prove that they do come in English and Japanese, so there's your Japan showcase. I will know the full name of that card after we open 50 boxes of this on Monday. We'll get that down pretty quick. Full Island, Lumen class frigate, Solar Ray extended, Hardlight containment extended, foil poster Plaza of Heroes. That heart is wild, and a Geomorph triumphant foil. We're down to the last pack. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Again, my name's Lance Cawthorn. We are Moonshot Games, and this is Rip and Chip by Moonshot. Appreciate y'all. Let's see what Vermont gets in this last pack, and then we'll catch you on the next video. Galaxy Island, Breeding Pool, Nice Shock, Uthros Research Craft, Emissary Escort, Foil Creeping Tar Pit, and Sledge Class Seed Ship, the hard to say card. No more Menamanas. Have a good one.